What up, y'all? So the ASAP Rocky case is going to be underway this week, and man, oh man, this is going to be an interesting one. This case actually mirrors the Tory versus Meg case as well. Very similar charges, kind of similar scenario. It's crazy. He's charged with 2 felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. Jury selection begins on January 21st, and right now I feel like this case may be a doozy. They're estimating that it may take up to 2 weeks. So here's what we know so far. All right, so Tuesday, they're going to start picking out jurors. Now, there was a little misunderstanding about Rihanna. And I saw some people talking on the internet like, why are they bringing Rihanna up? What does she have to do with everything? Well, the judge wanted to know, how do I describe Rihanna to the jury when we're doing jury selection? The reason Rihanna is important is because she's a celebrity who's ASAP Rocky's girlfriend. So you don't want to get somebody on the jury who is a big fan of Rihanna because they may vote innocent just to make Rihanna happy, or in reverse, you don't want to get somebody who's a big Rihanna hater who may vote guilty to piss Rihanna off or throw the trial. So they're going to ask these jurors, hey, do you know who ASAP Rocky is? Do you know who Rihanna is? And the judge will say, hey, Rihanna is ASAP Rocky's wife or his girlfriend or his partner or the mother to his kids. The judge just wants to know, how do I address her to the jury where it's respectful? So I can just ask, do y'all know her? ASAP's lawyer is like, oh, it's cool. You can call her his wife. The prosecutor's like, wait. When did they get married? ASAP's lawyer is like, oh, well, it's like common law. And the judge is like, hey, are they married or not? And ASAP Rocky's lawyer is like, I don't know, bro. ASAP's lawyer is not giving me good vibes at all. He seems so very disconnected from what's going on.
I think if they're not legally married, we prefer that she not be referred to as his wife and that she is just referred to as his significant other or mother of his children.
Are they legally married anywhere?
I don't know. But certainly.
So the prosecutor is like, hey, if that's not his wife, we don't need to call her his wife. Let's tell the truth. If that's his girlfriend, let's call her what she is. The judge is like, listen, I don't care what she is. Y'all figure it out. I just need to know, do I say Rihanna is ASAP Rocky's girlfriend or the wife? Members of the jury, do y'all know her? Can y'all go through this case without bias? If you're a Rihanna fan, you need to leave. If you're a Rihanna hater, you need to leave because maybe you can't be fair. Now, this isn't also a Rihanna situation. They're also going to ask the jury, have you ever been shot? Do you know somebody who's been shot? Because maybe you need to leave. Maybe you can't be fair because you're going to be more sympathetic to the potential victim here. So that's how Rihanna kind of got brought into all this. They also want to know, is she coming to the trial? Rihanna's a mega star. Maybe we need extra police details. So these are questions they're trying to work out and figure out before this thing officially kicks off. Now, let's get into the baseline of this case. ASAP and his homeboy ASAP Relli got into a heated conversation, and Relli is accusing ASAP of firing a weapon at him, and he's saying he got grazed with bullet fragments across his knuckles. ASAP's defense is like, hey, maybe his knuckles were messed up from touching the pavement. Maybe he intentionally grazed his own knuckles. We don't know if that came from bullet fragments. ASAP's lawyer is saying, look, this is all a money grab. Relli just wants to sue ASAP, and this criminal case is a result of a pending lawsuit. Another defense angle is, yeah, y'all may see what looks like a gun in ASAP Rocky's hand, but it could be a toy. How do we know it works? It could be a prop. So the prosecution would have to convince the jury that this weapon is real. They're going to use Relli's testimony and say, yeah, this is real. So Relli is going to get on the stand and he's going to be like, yo, that gun was 100% legitimate and it was real. There's also audio of what sounds like gunfire in the area as well. ASAP's lawyer also said as soon as the police showed up, they never found the shell casings from the firearm. So his other defense is going to be, hey, maybe there was no shooting at all because there was no weapons found and there's no shell casing on the scene of the alleged crime that the police found. They also said that the victim waited 2 days to report this incident to the police and did not seek medical treatment until he went back home to New York. So right now, ASAP's defense is there was no shooting. This is a money grab. And how do we prove that that weapon is real? Yo, I think this is an uphill battle for ASAP unless Relli gets on the stand and all of a sudden gets amnesia, or unless ASAP Rocky can get one of these guys on the scene to take the gun charge, because clearly something is going on here. Now, ASAP does have the advantage that this tape is kind of blurry. You can't really see what's going on or who's who. That's going to be up to Relli to kind of tie those puzzle pieces together. But right now, there's no plea deal being presented. And ASAP's lawyer seems overly confident. He was even making jokes in court like, yo, ASAP Rocky has an album coming soon. I'm like, sir, this man is facing 10 years. What are you talking about? I did a video in the past when all of the details of this case came out. Let's check it out. What up, y'all? Tina here. There's so many legal battles going on, but today, let's get into the ASAP Rocky case. So I'm going to try to make this as easy as possible. All right, so ASAP Rocky is a part of a group of a bunch of other ASAP men. They're a crew, they're friends who grew up in New York, so all of them have ASAP in front of their name. You got ASAP Rocky, ASAP Josh, ASAP Relli. It's just a group of ASAPs, all right? So one of their friends, one of the people in the crew, ASAP Josh, passed away. So all of the members are pretty much in a group chat and they're all talking back and forth trying to figure out how they can get money together to get ASAP Josh's body back to New York for the funeral. So allegedly, ASAP Rocky comes into the group chat and he's like, y'all don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. I'll pay for everything. So this is where it gets kind of great. All right. ASAP Relli is saying that ASAP Rocky kind of went missing. He stopped responding in the group chat. Nobody could get a hold of him. So ASAP Relli thought Rocky just disappeared and wasn't going to pay for ASAP Josh's body to get transferred back to New York. So ASAP Relli is in the group chat going off. He's calling ASAP Rocky fake. You a phony. You don't look out for your homeboys. We was taking care of it. We was going to get his body back, but then you swooped in and came in and said you were going to do it, and now you're missing. So ASAP Relli is going off. Anytime someone passes away and there's money involved, emotions are always high, and it's just a hectic time. Poor people deal with this. Rich people deal with it. Grief is just rough, and when you add money into it, makes it worse. So eventually, ASAP Rocky does take care of the arrangement. He pays the funeral home. He gets the body back to New York. But now him and ASAP Relli got beef because Relli been in the group chat talking trash, saying Rocky just don't really look out for his homeboys like he should. They end up running into each other in California, and ASAP Rocky allegedly pulls a gun out on ASAP Relli. Now, this is where it starts getting crazy to me because y'all are homeboys. Like, y'all grew up together. Y'all are having a little brother-brother argument and spat. ASAP Rocky, why would you allegedly pull out a gun on your homeboy? And, hold up.
And then, hold on.
Not to mention, this happened in November of 2021, so you got Rihanna sitting home pregnant. So your baby mama home pregnant, you pull up on your homeboy and allegedly pull a gun out on her. It's too much going on. You got too much to lose to even put yourself in a situation over a verbal spat. Y'all could have figured this out without pulling out a weapon. So they allegedly have him on camera with what looks like a gun. You also hear gunshots go off, but we don't have a clear view of the shooting because the other camera that catches it is blurry. So there's no clear view of what's going on. So ASAP Relli is going through what Megan Thee Stallion went through. ASAP Relli is saying that the ricochets from the bullet hit his hand. So he didn't have a direct shot to his hand where it kind of, took his hand all the way off. So ASAP Relli said he was ducking and dodging the bullets and the fragments is what hit his hand. So now we have ASAP Rocky being charged with felony assault with a semi-automatic weapon. And he's in California, the same state that gave Tory Lanez 10 years for pulling a gun out on Megan Thee Stallion. So this is a little good for Rocky. I don't know. The trial is set to start on January 8th, and I'm going to try to cover it, unless Rocky decides to take a plea deal or something ahead of time. So, do y'all think ASAP Rocky has a chance of beating this case? Leave the comments below. Peace out.